An entire family of Pocos arrived at our doorstep all at once, and this here is the best one of the batch, the X6 Pro. The latest X Pro features a powerful MediaTek chipset, a bright OLED display, and fast charging, and comes with Xiaomi's brand new HyperOS on top of Android 14. Try and clear up another instance of possible confusion stemming from Xiaomi's questionable practices in naming and availability. We'll point out that the Poco X6 Pro is very similar in specs to the Redmi K70e, which is a China-only release. The Pro shares some DNA with the X6 non-Pro, of course, and bits and pieces are common with this or that member of the Redmi Note 13 roster, of which there's a handful too. Shifting our focus back to the Poco X6 Pro, we're looking at a 6.67-inch OLED with up to 200 nits of brightness, 1800 even, in some cases, Dolby Vision support, and higher than average resolution. The Dimensity 8300 Ultra that powers the Poco sits at the border between mid-range and flagship silicon, and promises heaps of performance. Meanwhile, the tweaked visuals of the new Android overlay offer a refreshed look on the MIUI that's loved by so many. One notable difference between the Poco and its Chinese Redmi counterpart is battery capacity. The X6 Pro is spec'd at 5000 mAh as opposed to the 5500 mAh of the K70e. A 67W charging capability is another minor downgrade in the transition from China to the world, 90W on the Redmi, though we're still expecting solid numbers from this one. There's not a whole lot of excitement when it comes to the camera system, but we're still open to being pleasantly surprised from the otherwise SOSO hardware. A 64MP main camera is joined by a modest 8MP ultra-wide and a 2MP macro sidekick. If the primary can do 2x zoom with any level of success, it could be a reasonable showing. Xiaomi Poco X6 Pro specs at a glance.